Ed Sheeran didn't want to live more after a string of personal traumas. Ed Sheeran has said he felt he didn't want to live anymore after the death of his best friend Jamal Edwards and discovering his pregnant wife had been diagnosed with a tumour. Music entrepreneur Edwards, who founded the music platform SBTV in 2006, which helped launch Sheeran's career, died in February 2022 at the age of 31. His death came shortly after Sheeran's wife of 4 years, Seaborn, was told by doctors while 6 months pregnant that she needed surgery for a tumor that could not take place until after she had given birth to the couple's second child. Sheeran, 32, told Rolling Stone magazine that although Seaborn carried their daughter, Jupiter, to term and had successful surgery in June, he felt so powerless at the time. Meanwhile, the night before he learned of Edwards' death, Sheeran said he was out for dinner with pop star Taylor Swift and her boyfriend, actor Joel Edwards, and was exchanging texts with Edwards about plans to shoot a video the next day. The global pop star said, 12 hours later, he was dead. My best friend died. And he shouldn't have done. He continued, I felt like I didn't want to live anymore. And I have had that throughout my life. You're under the waves drowning. You're just sort of in this thing. And you can't get out of it. I've always had real lows in my life. But it wasn't really till last year that I actually addressed it. Sheeran said that as a father he felt really embarrassed by his seemingly selfish thoughts. And said it was Seaborn who worked out what was going on and advised him to see a therapist. He said, no one really talks about their feelings where I come from. People think it's weird getting a therapist in England. I think it's very helpful to be able to speak with someone and just vent and not feel guilty about venting. Sheeran, who said he had dabbled in drugs after the age of 24, said he would never, ever touch anything again after a coroner ruled that Edwards' death was drug-related. That's just disrespectful to his memory to even, go near, he said. During the same time period, Sheeran won a high court battle after 2 songwriters claimed his 2017 hit Shape of You infringed copyright of their song Oh Why. And also saw the death of another friend, Australian cricket star Shane Warne, in early March 2022. Sheeran also said that food and drink has been a struggle for him and he gave up heavy drinking a few months before the birth of his first daughter, Lyra. He added that he was self-conscious anyway, but that working with artists with fantastic figures such as Justin Bieber and Shawn Mendes made this worse. So I found myself doing what Elton John talks about in his book, gorging, and then it would come up again, he said. Sheeran, whose upcoming album is titled The Mathematical Symbol for Subtract, is set for release on the 5th of May. Also said he has 5 more albums using another category of symbols, wanting the last in the series to be released after I die. He added that he has a completed album with reggaeton superstar J Balvin with no release date in sight and has written a song for the new season of Ted Lasso. For anyone who needs help, Samaritans can be contacted free on 116 123 or on email at joe@samaritans.org, or visit www.samaritans.org to find your nearest branch.